Did you know that Japan consists of over 6,800 islands? Yes, you heard it right. 6,800. Now that's an intriguing fact to start with. Welcome to Japan, a country that is as fascinating as it is diverse. Geographically located in the eastern part of Asia, Japan is an archipelago, a string of islands that stretches north to south along the eastern edge of the continent. It's a land that seamlessly blends ancient traditions with ultra-modern technology. But did you ever stop to wonder just how many islands make up this unique nation? Well, you might be surprised to learn that Japan is composed of an astounding 6,800 islands. Yes, you heard that right. 6,800 islands. From the large, densely populated islands that we all know, like Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, to the hundreds of smaller islands scattered across the Pacific Ocean, each island has its own unique charm and character. Now, you might think, with so many islands, surely they can't all be inhabited. Well, you'd be correct. Of the 6,800 islands, only about 430 are inhabited. The rest are untouched, pristine, and waiting to be explored. These islands together form a country that is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. From the majestic Mount Fuji to the bustling city of Tokyo, from the serene temples of Kyoto to the vibrant nightlife of Osaka, Japan offers something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, a foodie, or a tech geek, you're bound to find something that piques your interest in this fascinating country. But Japan's intrigue doesn't stop at its geography. There's a unique aspect of its culture that has been a topic of interest for many: the fascination of Japanese women with foreign men. It's a phenomenon that has been observed and studied for years, and it adds another layer of complexity to this already intriguing nation. So, are you ready to explore the land of the rising sun? To delve into its intricacies, its traditions, and its people? Let's dive deeper into the land of the rising sun, where women have an interesting fascination with foreign men. When talking about Japan, we cannot skip their fascination with vending machines. Indeed, the land of the rising sun has revolutionized convenience with its vast array of vending machines. From the bustling, neon-lit streets of Tokyo to the serene countryside of Hokkaido, these machines are as ubiquitous as cherry blossoms in spring. In most parts of the world, vending machines typically dispense drinks or snacks. But in Japan, they've taken it to a whole new level. You might be surprised to know that there are around 5 million vending machines scattered across the country. That's one vending machine for every 25 people. But what really sets Japanese vending machines apart is the sheer variety of items you can buy. Thirsty? Grab a chilled can of soda or a piping hot cup of coffee. Need a quick read for your train ride? There's a vending machine for manga, Japanese comic books. Feeling peckish in the middle of the night? Fret not. There's a vending machine that serves hot meals, complete with rice, meat, and vegetables. These vending machines are not just about convenience. They're a reflection of Japan's advanced technology and innovative spirit. Some machines are smart enough to suggest drinks based on the weather or your age. Others have touchscreen panels and digital payment options, making the transaction as smooth as silk. Interestingly, the vending machine culture also mirrors the Japanese ethos of trust and respect. It's not uncommon to find expensive items like electronics or high-end fashion accessories in vending machines. The underlying assumption is that customers will not misuse this system. And true enough, instances of vandalism or theft are extremely rare. In a way, these unusual vending machines are a microcosm of Japan itself, efficient, innovative, and rooted in a deep sense of respect for others. So, the next time you find yourself in Japan, don't forget to explore this unique aspect of their culture. Remember, from a soda can to a comic book, everything is just a button away in Japan. Now, let's talk about a unique aspect of Japanese culture: their admiration for foreign men. Japan, a land of tradition, also harbors an intriguing fascination with foreign men. This interest is not just a passing trend, but a cultural phenomenon, deeply rooted in the society, and it's worth exploring why. You see, Japan is a homogeneous society with a strong sense of national identity. So when foreign men enter the scene, they bring with them a breath of fresh air, a dash of the exotic. Their distinct physical features, different manners, and a unique approach to life can be quite appealing. One of the key reasons behind this fascination could be the allure of the English language. In Japan, being able to converse in English is often seen as a sign of sophistication and intelligence. And who better to practice English with than a native speaker, right? But it's not just about language. There's also a certain romanticized image of foreign men, partly influenced by Western media. The idea of a free-spirited, adventurous, and gentle foreign man often contrasts with the stereotype of a Japanese man who is perceived to be more reserved and work-oriented. This fascination has an interesting impact on Japanese society. For one, it promotes cultural exchange and global understanding. It allows Japanese women to broaden their horizons, challenge societal norms, and explore new perspectives. However, it's essential to remember that not all Japanese women are fascinated by foreign men and vice versa. It's a cultural phenomenon, yes, but it doesn't speak for everyone's preferences. Also, it's worth noting that this fascination mustn't be reduced to a mere fetish or an exotic curiosity. It's more about the attraction towards diversity, the desire to learn from different cultures, and the excitement of stepping out of one's comfort zone. In conclusion, the fascination of Japanese women towards foreign men is a complex interplay of language, cultural perceptions, and the desire for something different. It's a phenomenon that illustrates Japan's evolving societal norms and its increasing openness towards global cultures. From language to physical features, foreign men seem to be quite a fascination in Japan. Japan houses the world's oldest company. Can you guess which one? No, it's not Sony, nor is it Toyota, but a construction company named Kongo Gumi. Yes, you heard it right. A construction company that has been in existence for over a millennium. Kongo Gumi, a name that echoes with a rich tapestry of history, was established in the year 678. That's more than 14 centuries ago, a time when Europe was in the throes of the Dark Ages and China was under the Tang dynasty. Yet, in the land of the rising sun, a company was being born that would stand the test of time. The company's inception is an interesting tale. It began when a Korean immigrant named Shigemitsu Kongo was commissioned by Prince Shotoku, a revered figure in Japan, to build the Shitanoji Temple. This marked the beginning of Kongo Gumi, a company that would go on to create countless Buddhist temples and structures across Japan. Kongo Gumi's longevity can be attributed to its ability to adapt and evolve. It weathered numerous periods of socio-political upheaval, economic downturns, and even the destructive forces of nature. Yet, like a sturdy temple it built, Kongo Gumi stood firm, embodying the Japanese principle of kaizen, or continuous improvement. The company's resilience is a testament to Japan's respect for tradition, cultural preservation, and adaptability. The company's reign, however, came to an end in 2006 when it succumbed to financial difficulties. But fear not, the legacy of Kongo Gumi lives on as a subsidiary of Takamatsu Corporation. Even today, it continues to construct and maintain temples, thus preserving Japan's rich architectural heritage. Have you ever seen a square watermelon? Well, Japan has it. Now you might be wondering, why on earth would anyone want a square watermelon? It's a fair question, and the answer is surprisingly practical. You see, in Japan, space is at a premium. Refrigerators are compact, and round watermelons take up a lot of room. The solution? Square watermelons. They stack neatly, fit perfectly in small refrigerators, and they don't roll around. Plus, they make for a unique and intriguing gift. But how do they get these watermelons square? It's not some fancy genetic modification. It's actually quite simple. When the watermelons are small on the vine, they're placed into clear, square-tempered glass cases and allowed to grow into the shape of the container. It's a testament to the ingenuity of Japanese farmers who have taken a problem and turned it into a lucrative business. These square watermelons, however, are not just about practicality. They are also a symbol of status. With prices ranging from $100 to several $100s per melon, they're far more expensive than their round counterparts. The high cost is due to the time, effort, and care that goes into growing each square watermelon. They're often given as gifts or used as decorative items rather than eaten, making them a luxury item. So, the next time you're in Japan during the summer, keep an eye out for these geometric wonders at high-end grocery stores. While they may not taste any different from regular watermelons, there's something undeniably captivating about the sight of a perfectly square, juicy, green watermelon. And that's just another example of how Japan continually pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Whether it's technology, fashion, or even agriculture, the Japanese have a knack for taking the ordinary and making it extraordinary. In Japan, even fruits can't escape the touch of innovation. Japan is also home to the infamous suicide forest. Now, don't let the name fool you into thinking this is a place of horror. Rather, it's a place that tells a tale of humanity's struggles, a tale that is as fascinating as it is heartbreaking. Tucked away at the base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara, a dense forest covering about 14 square miles of hardened lava laid down by the last major eruption of Mount Fuji. With its lush, green foliage and serene silence, one might be tempted to think of it as a tranquil haven. But this forest holds a much darker reputation that belies its outward tranquility. Aokigahara, colloquially known as the Suicide Forest, is so named because of the unusually high number of suicides that occur within its boundaries. It's a somber title for a place that's otherwise brimming with life. The reasons behind this grim nickname are complex and multifaceted, rooted deeply in Japanese culture and society. For centuries, suicide has been regarded differently in Japan than in many other cultures. Some attribute this to the influence of samurai culture, where honor was paramount and suicide was often seen as a dignified way to die. Others point to the high-pressure society and the stigma around mental health as contributing factors. While it's crucial to remember that these are broad generalizations and don't represent every individual's experience, they do provide some context as to why Aokigahara has become such a magnet for the desolate. Efforts to reduce the number of suicides in Aokigahara have been ongoing, with signs posted throughout the forest urging people to think of their families and contact suicide prevention hotlines. It's a stark reminder that behind Japan's vibrant cities and fascinating cultural quirks, there is also a darker side. It's important to approach this topic with utmost sensitivity, as it's a testament to the deep-seated struggles that some individuals face. Aokigahara, the suicide forest, is more than just a place. It's a poignant symbol of human despair and a call for compassion and understanding. A stark reminder of the darker side of this otherwise vibrant country. Japanese people are known for their long lifespan. Indeed, this is no mere coincidence, but a result of a blend of diet, lifestyle, and healthcare. So, let's take a look at these secrets of Japanese longevity. The Japanese diet is a cornerstone of their longevity. It's predominantly plant-based, with a focus on consuming whole, minimally processed foods. Core ingredients include rice, vegetables, fish, and soy products like tofu. Red meat is consumed sparingly. This diet is balanced and nutrient-dense, offering a range of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It's also low in saturated fats and sugars, reducing the risk of heart disease and diabetes. But it's not just about what they eat. It's also about how they eat. The Japanese follow a Confucian teaching known as hara hachi bu, which means eating until one is 80% full. This practice discourages overeating and promotes mindful eating. Moving on to lifestyle, physical activity is a regular part of daily life in Japan. From walking or cycling to work, to practicing traditional activities like Tai Chi, sumo wrestling, and even the art of tea ceremony, movement is integrated into their daily routines. This regular exercise promotes heart health, reduces stress, and contributes to overall well-being. Healthcare in Japan is also a significant factor. They have a universal healthcare system that provides high-quality medical care to all residents. Regular checkups and preventative care are emphasized, catching potential health issues early on. The Japanese also place a great deal of importance on community and social connection, which contributes to their mental health. They have a concept called ikigai, or reason for being, which is about finding joy and purpose in everyday activities. This positive mindset and sense of purpose can add years to one's life. It's a combination of these factors: a nutritious diet, an active lifestyle, excellent healthcare, and a positive mindset that contributes to the long lifespan of the Japanese people. Japan truly is a place where life is not just lived, but celebrated. We've covered a lot about Japan, from its unique vending machines to square watermelons and its fascination with foreign men. It's been one fascinating journey, hasn't it? Let's take a moment to revisit our adventure. We kicked off with a peek into the unusual world of Japanese vending machines, vending everything from umbrellas to fresh eggs. Talk about convenience at its best. Then, we delved into the intriguing phenomenon of Japanese women's admiration for foreign men. It's a cultural curiosity that sheds light on the interplay between globalization and traditional norms. We stepped into the realm of longevity with the world's oldest company, Kongo Gumi. It's a testament to Japan's respect for tradition and the longevity of its businesses. Who knew a construction company could stand the test of time for over 1,000 years? We also explored the quirky side of Japanese agriculture with the square watermelons. Yes, you heard it right. Square watermelons. They're not just a novelty, but a symbol of Japanese innovation and precision. Our journey took a somber turn as we ventured into the infamous suicide forest, a place that serves as a stark reminder of the mental health struggles that lurk beneath the surface of this seemingly perfect society. But we ended on a hopeful note, celebrating the remarkable longevity of the Japanese people and their secrets to a long and healthy life. Through this journey, we've seen a country that harmoniously blends the ancient and the modern, the bizarre and the conventional, the somber and the vibrant. A country that continually pushes the boundaries of innovation while deeply respecting its past. A country that is as complex as it is fascinating. So, whether it's the allure of the unknown, the charm of the traditional, or the thrill of the avant-garde, Japan has something for everyone. It's a land that never ceases to surprise and captivate. It's a land that invites us to look beyond the obvious and delve into the depths of its rich and varied culture. Japan, a land of wonders, continues to intrigue and fascinate us all. Until next time, sayonara. Till